What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I am Coach Karanda, intuitive and numerologist. Clear my space for a Life Path 5 reading. Before I get started here, let's give thanks to my Divine Mother, Father God, who helps me interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. So those of negative orientation, not serving my highest good, are not welcome here. Nope, not at all. You got to go. Just like that. All in the name of the one infinite creator. Now, if you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birthday. And if you got a double digit, then reduce that down by adding those two numbers together until you get a single number to find your life path. This is the method I use to find your tarot and astrological correspondence when I'm completing your full numerology chart. So if you ever want a full reading from me where I analyze your full name at birth, karmic numbers if you have them, maturity number, life path, soul, urge, destiny, personality, all your ages, 0 through 81, with the Divine Triangle Blueprint. My information is in the description box below the video, along with a link to my website where you can find all my other services and learn a little bit more about me. There's also playlists on the channel to get caught up on what I got going on over here. With all that out of the way, your life path is what you came here to learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. And life path 5, you came here to learn all about freedom. Okay? That's why you're called the Avenger. Careers that suit you allow you to travel, expand, grow. Also things related to sales, journalism, advertising, things that let you grow, develop, and be around people, right? Your strengths lie in your flexibility, as you're capable of adapting to changes and you value your independence. You enjoy learning new things and embracing new experiences because you're very naturally curious. So you can struggle sometimes with this need for constant change. You can have difficulties with commitment because you're always on the go looking for new exciting ventures. 5 is a very sexually charged energy, okay? And it has a tendency to be easily distracted. They may face challenges related to discipline and finishing what it is you start. All right. So that is 5. I'm ready. Let's get set and let's go with the energy of this reading. Okay, 5s. We're stepping into the unknown. Okay, we're closing out chapters into cycles as we landed on the platform 9 3/4. Because this is a Harry Potter die. Team Slytherin. Now, you may like Harry Potter, fan of Harry Potter, or maybe discovering that you are a gifted and talented individual and you need to explore realms of higher learning to gain insight into who you are as a divine being. I don't know. The age 9 could be significant. The 9th month or 9th day could also be significant. 9 is an energy all about compassion as well as wisdom. It's about learning and growing from your experiences and being able to move forward and share that knowledge with others. It's also a number that speaks about physical completion and awareness. All right. I'm going to get 9 cubes out of my Zodiac bag to help give you confirmation for this reading. Always take what resonates with you. Leave what does not. Don't make anything fit. But if it does, we call that a synchronicity. Because God is way too great for coincidences. Yes, they are. So, moving forward here 4, that's 7, 2 more. Whoop. All right, a lot of signs out here for your fives. We have Taurus, Pisces, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Gemini. These could be your signs or the signs of someone you are dealing with. You could also be born on the cusp of Taurus Gemini season, as that energy is here. We also have what is that? Sagittarius Capricorn cusp energy. Okay. We also have the time frame of January 20th through February 19th and Earth energy. This could be a significant time and space pertaining to this message or the time frame of your birthday or someone else that is Aquarius season. Earth as an element talks about our physical world, our physical plane, as well as our career, our finances, or our commitments in terms of a relationship. So this could be about our career, our money, or our partnerships. We'll see what the message is for your fives in that energy. This of course, could resonate at any point in time space, because time is an illusion. Yes, it is, okay? It's always happening. Everything's happening right now, because the past is a bunch of memories, and the future is determined by what you do right now, in this present moment. So let's see here. What's going on for you right now, fives? Where's your mind at? Okay, who is this message for? Someone who is in deep thought and contemplation with strong feelings. With his star energy. We also have a 16 on the card, so the age 16 could be significant, the 16th day of a month, or the 7th month or 7th day of any month. We have a 6 of hearts on this card as well, and that is energy that deals with our childhood, children, past life connections, or soulmate energy. The star card brings with it happiness, success, luck, hope, and the strength to achieve one's goals. And related to a romantic relationship, this could be you having some deep emotional feelings towards another that leads to trust and understanding and acceptance. In terms of a job, you can be thinking about a reward or getting a reward for a job well done. Some sort of praise, bonus, promotion is in the air. All right, so. Some good energy. All right, so deep emotions or rewards are coming up for you, five. But let's see what the tarot has to say about it. Now, 7 is an energy of introspection, going within, gaining knowledge, seeking truth and clarity. With that 6 and the 1, that is about balance, harmony when it comes to our family life or home for a new beginning or a new start. But we're in reflective mode. Let's see here. What's in the present energy? A Queen of Wands. One card for the past. We have a 2 of Swords. What's in our future space? A King of Pentacles reversed. And what are we working towards here? What's in our conscious mind? We have a Knave of Swords. The underlying energy. We have a Queen of Cups. And what's the obstacle? What is the challenge for my 5s right now? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Our attitude towards this situation. 8 of Wands reversed. Outside influences that could affect the outcome here. We have the 10 of Swords reversed. And our hopes or fears. Ugh. 1 card, please and thank you. We have the 6 of Swords and the final outcome. The World. And the shadow energy at the bottom of the deck, underlying this entire reading, is the 7 of Swords. Now, the 7 of Swords energy always gives me a bit of a feeling of being attacked or needing to defend your thoughts or what you think and what you say. Now, this is also an energy of not seeing things clearly or trying to move too quickly in a way that's deceiving of yourself and others. You know, looking back at some form of communication while we're trying to avoid conflict, right? There is some mental conflict within ourselves that is leading us to seek some form of understanding, is what I'm getting in that energy. So 5s, deep thoughts, okay. We have the World out here. That is major arcana. Now the World is Saturn energy. And Saturn is the planet that shakes up everything in order for you to grow and expand and develop yourself spiritually. We're becoming more conscious and aware of what our soul came in here to do. Is Saturn energy. Now, Saturn isn't very nice when it does this, okay? It can feel terrible, all right? Your Saturn placement could be significant at this time, or you could be going through a Saturn return, which typically happens in between the ages of 26 through 35. Take that as it resonates. In our present energy, we have this Queen of Wands. This could be you or another person. This could also be a feminine fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But the Queen of Wands is someone who is very confident within themselves. They're also very intuitive. Okay, they are a leader. Okay, they take charge and action, and they are very courageous when it comes to their energy. They are very charming in appearance, very attractive, pleasant to look at. Okay. And they have this outgoing spirit about them, very strong and passionate energy. Now, in the recent past, we have this Two of Swords. And this Two of Swords is often, needing to make a decision in our heads or just block communication of some kind. And so I feel like we could have made some sort of difficult decision or been at a crossroads with a Queen of Wands, or are trying to make a decision as we're feeling more confident within ourselves to take action on something. We have a few cards here that talk about communication. Now, this Ace of Pentacles reverse being in our challenge right now. The challenge is no communication. The Two of Swords is, wanting to talk but not talking. It's just being in our head about making a choice. And now this Ace of Pentacles reverse, it's like, there's blocked communication. There's no talking. The struggle right now is feeling like we've lost some sort of opportunity or chance and some sort of offer. Now, this King of Pentacles reverse in our future space. This could be you or another person. This could be a older masculine earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This could also be an ex-spouse or ex-business partner of some kind, with this coming out reverse. But this King of Pentacles reverse energy is someone who is not committal. Okay, they have some form of power or authority, right? This could be a manager, it could be a boss, it could be a father figure. It's just someone who is physically strong and stable. They could have a good job, but they use that energy in order to control other people, because they really don't have control over themselves. This is someone who is very impatient. They see what other people have and they just want it for themselves, which causes them to be jealous and insecure. They're not very disciplined at all. Okay, they're too focused on what it looks like on the outside to take the time to go within. And so we could have needed to make a decision or had a choice to make about whether or not we want to communicate with someone who's really not showing us that they even want a commitment, is what I'm getting with that. But what we're consciously working towards is this Knave of Swords. Okay, so we're looking at them, but we're not saying nothing. This Knave of Swords could also be a child air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could also talk about looking for a way to speak out or say something, or looking for some sort of mental clarity from a distance. Okay. In the underlying energy here, we have this Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is what we're actually feeling, or what we're not consciously aware of. We have this feminine water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio doesn't have to be, but this Queen of Cups is a very, loving energy. This could also be a mother or mother figure. Just take it as it resonates. This is someone who is very emotionally stable. They're very loving and caring and nurturing, and they are very giving when it comes to their emotions. So it seems like we're a little bit challenged about a decision we could have made when it comes to business or partnership or even our work. And so we're trying to find the best option for us. But this is resulting in us just feeling like it's a lost cause. This Eight of Wands reverse, with our attitude towards it, it's a slowdown in progress, right? This is wanting movement, but there is no movement. There's something being halted here. There's a resistance or not seeing any results in what we're trying to move forward because someone's not ready to move forward in a commitment. We have this World card in the final outcome, and this Ten of Swords reverse, and what's affecting this. So the world is we're done. This is, chapters closed out, things are, coming full circle. It's like we've learned and we've grown, and there's nothing more here to really gain in a situation. But what's affecting this world energy is this Ten of Swords reverse. And the Ten of Swords is already being done because you've done all you can already. With it coming out reverse, like there's a need to have a rebirth, right? There's a need to see the truth and clarity of a situation, and we're just barely hanging on right now, hoping for a new beginning, hoping for some new improvements, but we haven't quite accepted or forgiven a situation for what it was. This Six of Swords and our hopes or fears. Okay, this is a very transitional energy. This is, moving to calmer waters. This is letting your conscious mind take control as you have overcome that subconscious flow of energy. Right, you've balanced out the two enough and able to move forward, but there's a bit of an imbalance here because we're being a bit immature with our communication, but we're trying to be an adult about it. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's that, yeah, it's that Saturn return energy. It's, we're moving from thinking things from a child point of view to a adult point of view, and there's a difference between being childlike and being childish. And we can still be childlike, right? We can still have that imagination, that wonder, that ability to discover something new without being blinded by judgment. But when we're being childish, it's having that expectation that other people are going to be making these moves, making these choices, doing all these things for us because we don't have the capability to do it ourselves. But when you grow up and expand and become more aware of yourself and your wants and your needs, you then become more conscious and aware and need to take that more adult role. And this could be us, phasing out of our, childhood relationships or things that happened in the past and outgrowing, a connection that we could have potentially saw long term, but energy attracts like energy. And if we're no longer in the same mindset as someone, it's okay to move past it. Because what people don't realize is that you can't make room for new if you're still holding on to old cycles, old patterns, negative beliefs. And what's actually meant for you is waiting for you as soon as you let it go. And so people will sit around, waiting years, months, days, for something to happen, but it's in progress or it's delayed because we're still energetically tied to a lesson or an experience that we haven't quite accepted or let go of. Right? Like the platform of 9 3/4. Unless Harry were to accept what, Molly Weasley told him as he was about to run into that brick wall, unless he let down his guard, unless he took away that disbelief. And if he did not do that, he would not be able to make that transition. And so there's a need to let down your guard here, cast out any sort of disbelief. If someone is showing you something, accept that and be willing to keep pushing forward, because no one ever truly knows what's on the opposite side of that wall, that door, that chapter, that opportunity, because we've become so used to and comforted by a certain environment that the struggle ultimately is just you taking one step forward. All right, so let's get the Rebel deck. A lot of red-orange energy. Again, that is that Saturn energy, that root chakra, that sacral, that stability and creativity. We got, what the heck are you waiting for? Okay, get that ish done. Flip it out reverse. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it if it is. Okay? It's like we've already gotten the signs. We've already got the notices. Okay, the universe already put you on notice to put you on notice to let you know that it's okay to let go and move on here. But we're resisting that change, we're resisting that movement because of our own feelings of inadequacy here. But I'm getting a big sign of something has closed out. Okay, we've gone through a certain cycle and period of our lives, and we're thankful for the memories, but it's time to step into that next chapter. Okay, and as we do that, it's time to make some better effing choices. Okay, while we're at it. If you're PO'd at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Because if you find yourself in a situation you don't like, you can always get out of it. Okay, you put yourself there. Nobody dragged you by your neck to a party, a park, a job, right? You do that every day. Okay, you always have a choice. So if you don't like the choice you make, learn from it, grow from it, and then you make a better one moving forward. And we have winning. Okay, you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that ish. So if there's something fabulous, wonderful going on for you, okay, it's because it's meant to. And so don't sabotage it by these negative thoughts, okay? By you feeling like you're too comfortable, things are too peaceful, things are too good, okay? Don't worry about it. Just keep moving forward and don't try and manipulate a situation. Don't start to hold back your emotions. Don't start to, cloud it up with, what you think something might be. If you ever need help clarifying something with someone, simply ask them. Okay? If it turns out something different in the long term, well, then it had nothing to do with you because you clarified and asked the question. But no one knows what you're thinking unless you speak up. Okay? We got winning. Make better choices and, stop waiting for them signs. Okay? You don't need any more signs here. Okay, we have a 29 on this card, the 29th day of a month, the 11th day of a month, the 11th month. The ages 29 or 11 could be significant, or the second month or the second day of a month could be significant. It is an 11 energy. And 11 is all about enlightenment, truth, clarity. It's also about two independent things, being able to move forward on a situation. It is a number of balance within oneself without hesitation to move forward. The 9 working with the 2 is about a completion when it comes to a 2, which could be about partnerships, relationships, commitments, 2 states of being even. Okay. I'm ambitious. I put my goals and ideas into action. I take a leap of faith and I believe in myself. when I put my heart's desires into action, it is for the good of all those involved. I am ambitious. Now, it's one thing to believe, but it's another thing to know. Okay, you don't ever say, I believe that my shirt is black, okay? Black and red. Okay, I know it is. So it's important to know yourself. Okay, and if you ever have skepticism on whether or not something is something, always clarify until you know it to be true. And when you put your passions, your heart desires, your true intuition, okay, because you're trusting yourself enough to know yourself, that is what manifests your highest good. And your highest good is going to be the good for everyone involved, okay? I'm ambitious. Take our charge and action, okay, without any cares or delays about outside influences. Okay, that is ambition. That is the message I have for you right now, fives. If any of that resonated with you, wonderful. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.